Nothing. Hey y'all, I'm working on supper. Kind of late, but at least I'm working on it. That was a dryer. I hate that thing. Not the dryer, the buzzer. And what are we having? We are having macaroni and cheese, homemade macaroni and cheese, and Polish kielbasa and sauerkraut. We would be doing, probably I'd be doing cornbread too, again. But I used all the cornmeal the other night. And I went to Aldi's today, and for whatever reason, Aldi's does not sell cornmeal. And I did not want to go to Walmart. Hello there, Jen. Has it warmed up any on your side? It was actually a little warmer here today. That ain't saying much. We were in the upper 40s. And I'm freezing. I am freezing right now. That's why I don't mind standing over the macaroni and cheese and warming my hands. Yes, our heat is on and it does work, but, you know, I'm cold-natured. Whew. Well, you're the first on and the first to comment and the first to give us a like. How has your day been? This seems like Monday to me. I don't know why. But it does seem like Monday. Did you work today? Or go to school? Or it was high of 30, which is the warmest it's been in 2 weeks. That gives me shivers. Gives me more chills. Let's see if I can hold that down there so maybe y'all can see what I'm doing as far as cooking. I'm over the cold at this point. I think everybody is. I don't think we're alone. It's like one of my friends keeps saying, you know, it's going to make us appreciate the warm days when they get here. Okay, this all should about come together at the same time. That's 2. Yeah. Okay. I started not to do anything for supper. I really don't know where the kids are right now. I don't know if they're going to be here, home, coming back. I don't know. Ron says, why don't we just scramble some eggs and eat eggs? I'm like, I want a little something more besides eggs. So, like I said, macaroni and cheese always sounds good to me. Maybe it has to do because I am a cheese lover. And I picked up some kielbasa at the store today, and I picked up sauerkraut, and that sounded good, so that's what we're having. And sauerkraut, for whatever reason, has been sounding real good here lately, so yeah, I'm doing sauerkraut. I want to make homemade sauerkraut. I've done it before, and that was a couple of years ago. But that dang cabbage is so high right now. I mean, yes, I could get a head of cabbage and make probably about 2 quarts of sauerkraut. I mean, it's not that. It would probably be like under $2 for a head of cabbage, but what's not up? But maybe that will change here really soon. We shall see. Okay, well, I got the sausage going here in my cast iron skillet. Nothing cooks better than a cast iron skillet. Don't let anybody else tell you anything different. All right. Okay, y'all. I have 5 viewers. Who else is viewing in? Let your presence be made known. Okay, while the sausage is cooking and the macaroni noodles are finishing up. Well, I said I wasn't going to grate the cheese, but the grater's sitting right there, so I guess I will. I was just going to cut it up in chunks. So I will grate the cheese. Hello there, Ann, darling. How are you doing? I'll take that little bite of cheese. Hey, Mary. I got this in here right. Just make sure. Nope, didn't have it in there right. Oh, Lord, 5:30 to 4:30. Darling, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, I just got a message from Janet Zernacki saying she'll join on here in just a second. Bless your heart. Hello there, Anthony. Yeah, Jen, back to you for just a second. Yeah, my daughter wanted me to come work out with her today at the gym. Y'all, that I have to honestly say I have never gone there, or have I? Maybe once or twice. A long, like decades ago. So this was the first time in decades I have been in a gym. I thought she's gonna kill me. You know, my daughter is a competitor. What do you call those people? The people that work out, and a bodybuilding competitor. That's what she does. So I guess you can say she is my personal trainer right now. What are you cooking? I am cooking Polish sausage and macaroni and cheese. We're just having two little things tonight, and I'm about to starve. And I thought I was going to starve after doing that workout. I'm going to pay for it. I know I'm going to pay for it, but that's what I was trying to say, Jen. When I got back home, I was tired because I had to go by the grocery store. I need to turn the sausage down, or I need to flip it. I think flip it. No, I want it good and brown on one side. No, let's get in there. I'll let it sit there just another minute. And then we went out and played with hazelnuts a little bit, cooking some treats. Kick the ball around, see if he might want to play with the big old ball we have out there, but no. And came back in, and me and Elvis sitting there on the couch for almost an hour. I thought I was going to fall asleep. Pam, I tried to call you to let you know. And we will continue to keep you in our prayers. Glad you came on, Marvita. And yeah, this is me all day long. I started, I know I was going to be going to the gym this morning. I did shower. I'm like, I ain't putting on my makeup to go to the gym. I didn't know whether I was going to end up hot and sweaty or what. I really didn't know what to expect. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing makeup. Hey, let's see here. What's everybody else doing for supper? Or did you do for supper? Because it's going on 7 o'clock here. And Marvita, I'm not sure. Are we on the same time zone? Are you central too? Those noodles are just about to be done. All right, this is popping too much. Let me turn it down. Oh yeah. I like mine good and dark. Give it a little bit of crunch. I put bacon grease in it. And I'm about to sprinkle a little bit of spice on top. Okay, I turned it down, but it's still popping. I'm an hour ahead of you. Oh, okay. I don't know. I was thinking maybe we might be on the same time zone. I think I'm gonna, ouch. Where is it? There it is. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this, sprinkle a little bit of that. And I had thought about it, I would have chopped up some fresh, stop. Well, I'm gonna have grease splatters all over my shirt now. Okay, enough. Put some of that in there. Let me get my sauerkraut. Has anybody else on here ever made sauerkraut? I made it. I've made it before in the past. I'll be right back. I gotta get Elvis to open this. Hey y'all, this was so tight, Elvis couldn't get it open. So I guess I'm just gonna have to come in here and pop the seal. Okay. I'm getting the crowd open. No, I'll hand it to you. There you go. That smells so good. Oh, no splatter there. That's about half the jar. Okay. Y'all, this stuff is so good. If you like sour stuff. Where am I going to put it? Go up there. No, maybe. All right. There's that. I'm going to stir this in here and just let that, what do you call this stuff? The kraut and the sausage just sit here and simmer until I finish up the macaroni and cheese. I think the noodles are done enough to go ahead and drain. Well, they're just sitting there. I gotta get out my whipping cream and butter. whipping cream? Oh, there it is. Way back there. Let me go drain this. Okay. All right. There's that. Butter, about half a stick of butter. Plenty of crazy salt. Hey there, Janine. Girl, what's been going on with you? Usually you're the first one on here. I hope all is well out there in California. And I hope your son has rested up from fighting all those fires. I'll put a little bit of seasoned pepper in it. I'm going to add the cheese. Add the cheese. And that's probably a cup or more. Come on. I'll stir that around a good bit and add some whipping cream. Oops, I need to turn that down. It was still on high. Hey there, Janet. Glad you came on here too. I gotta add some more cheese. This isn't enough. I like super cheesy mac and cheese. That just wasn't enough. So I'll just let that sit there a second. Please tell me I have more cheese. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And of course, got to grate more. Well, how have all of y'all been doing? How's your day gone? I heard Jen, she said she had to be at work and was back home. She had a long day. Like I said, when I got back, Elvis and I sat there on the couch for almost an hour. Probably got up from the couch about something after 6. I'm like, we're going to have to do something for supper. So here we are, and it's 7 o'clock. But it is almost done. Just as soon as I get through stirring up this macaroni and cheese here, it'll be done. Oliver quit. Does anybody else have a dog that counter surfs? We have that dog. That dog lives in our house. And if you leave food on the counter, you can't turn your back 10 seconds. And he will, it doesn't matter what it is. It does not matter what it is. He will come in here and eat it up. Okay. Once I see that all this cheese is pretty much completely melted, I'm going to add a little bit of whipping cream. Y'all, I've found out a little late in life that whipping cream is good in so many things. You got a crumb catcher. busy doing makeovers on sweet elderly ladies in nursing homes. Well, good for you. You should take videos and post it on YouTube and let us see them. People love seeing that kind of stuff. I know I do. A lot of cheese in my mac too. It's freezing here in Oklahoma. I'm ready for spring. Yes, that is the cry of the nation, I believe. Okay. That's pretty cheesy. The only time you want something cheesy is your macaroni and cheese. Just a little. You don't have to add much, but it just gives it a creamier and richer taste. I bet I didn't even put 1/4 of a cup in there. Okay, let's taste it and see if it needs anything else. Hot, hot. I feel like I got a hair somewhere. Where is that? It might have landed in the macaroni and cheese. It really doesn't need any more it doesn't need any more cheese. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay, here's that. This is probably, I'm telling y'all right now, Ron is really not that big of a noodle person. This is probably not going to be one of his favorite meals. He's in there right now talking on the phone with George. Up there in New York right now. George is a divorcee and lives alone. So go figure. I gotta clean the table off to sit down to eat. Does anybody else have to do that? And y'all, maple oranges right now are so good. They're so good. I almost can't eat enough of these. Let's put this aside. Get my fruit bowl. And does anybody have a Jim and Nick's? We have Jim and Nick's down here in the southern states. It's a barbecue place, and that's what I got. I couldn't wait. I had not eaten anything before I went and worked out. I didn't know you weren't. I thought, if you're gonna go work out, I don't want to go work out on a full tummy, so I didn't eat anything. So we worked out for about an hour, and then when we got done, before I even walked out at the gym door, I was about to starve. And you know what happens when you're hungry and you go to the grocery store? Well, I had to go to Aldi's, and everything inside looked delicious. Well, right next to Aldi's is this Jim and Nick's place, and they have wonderful turkey salads. You know, just lettuce, and they put smoked turkey on top. So I got back home and ate that up. 4 inches of snow, it's gone now. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. So I got home and ate the salad, and then Jen, if you're still on here, that's kind of what made me sleepy. It was cold, it was dark, I had a full tummy. I had just worked out and I didn't want to do anything. And I didn't. And I didn't. Yes, I love Aldi's. I love, love, love Aldi's. Oh, he may already be using it. I picked this up. Ron eats lots of fresh berries. He loves raspberries, blueberries. He's not that big on strawberries, but occasionally he'll get strawberries. But, and he's horrible because he's pretty much the only one that eats them. I don't even see it in here. He hadn't even used it yet. Lobby dog. I don't know what he did with it. But I saw this at Aldi's, and I think it was only like $5. Where did it go? It's in this mess here somewhere. But it was a berry keeper. A berry keeper. Hold on, I gotta ask him before he gets into this other part of his story. What'd you do with your berry keeper? The berry keeper, the thing that I got you.
I put it in the dishwasher. Right?
You put it in a dishwasher?
He's not going to do it clean. I don't want to die from some chemical.
Oh, hush. But look at this. I didn't think this was bad at all, y'all. This was $5. $5. You know, put that in there. You know, it's a little colander. You can put your berries in there, rinse them off, put them in here. Put that in there. And it's got the little holes right there that you can let air flow through if you want to. Shut it if you don't. Snap it on. Is that not the cutest little thing? I think it was like right at $5. $4.99. So yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get a bite of this right now before I even sit down to the table. Mm-hmm. My drink. There it is. I miss that we don't have any stuff for cornbread right now. That I didn't make cornbread. Yeah. Ron eats lots of berries. And for the most part, he buys them and they get put in the refrigerator and he forgets about them and they go bad. We went out there and fed hazelnuts almost 2 containers of blueberries that were on the blankie. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's good. I do not like eating this late because it's like the older I get, if I, like the other day when we had chili, I think we might have been through eating by 7:30, but I went to bed and that chili was still with me, if you know what I mean. It's like I drank some water, but I always drink water before I go to bed. You turn and you burp and it's chili. No, that could have been a little bit of TMI. Okay, I have a question for you ladies. I have a question for you ladies, and I would like for you all to comment back. What is your least favorite thing about housework? Least favorite. I'll tell you mine after y'all tell me yours. I'm going to be getting my plate and Ron's plate while y'all are putting it in the comment section. They're like empty nesters tonight. I don't know where the kids are, but just me and Ron for supper. I don't know why I made so much.
saying his nightmare comes true. Oh, let's see what this says.
Okay, I'm gonna answer y'all back here in just a second. I'm just trying to get this on the table. Allie, you need to go out? Hmm?
Get rid of both of them.
He's probably not gonna like this, but I can't help it. Sometimes when you're not the cook, you don't have a choice. Okay, let me tell him it's on the table.
Dinner ready?
On the table.
Okay, I gotta run. See you later. Maybe I'll call you back. What's this all over the floor?
What are you talking about?
Oh, shithead.
I'm on a live right now.
Oh, he tore up on a napkin.
Okay.
Ready? Silence it.
Hold on a second. Okay. All right. We're back. Let's see. Better. Can hear now. If I had it muted, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I did. Okay. Cleaning bathrooms, dishes, vacuuming. Hey there, Alan.
Hello.
Yeah, we're trying to get Ron in here too. Scoot yourself over. Scoot your little butt over.
It ain't little.
Well, will that work?
Oh, better.
Okay, let's see. I don't know why it was muted. Maybe it was your side. I don't know. Maybe you didn't have your volume up. Or maybe I hit the mute button and didn't know it. I don't know. But I just asked some of the... Yeah, he did. You know, animals will make you do that, and kids will too from time to time. What was I going to say? Oh, I did ask, probably before you came on, Alan, what is your least favorite household chore? Mine is going to have to be...
Vacuuming.
No. Vacuum... Not for me. I don't mind vacuuming.
Oh.
This would be like the Newlywed Show. He doesn't know me, does he?
Well, that's 'cause
Mine
I
is...
get vacuum all the time.
Well, I'm sorry. I could say more, but I won't. Next to cleaning out the refrigerator would be cleaning out cabinets for me. Alan, taking out the trash and mopping the floors. And, yeah, no. I spent, me and my daughter spent, of course, this place is a mess in this background here, so just don't look at it. I got her to come down to help her mama yesterday clean and organize my cabinets. We didn't even finish them. I hate cleaning out cabinets because when I do, it's an all-day job. Matter of fact, it's almost a 2-day job. And the refrigerator, I hate cleaning out refrigerators. Because when I clean out, I don't just pull stuff out and put it in the garbage. I take everything out, the shelves, the drawers, and everything, and wash it.
Drew just came home.
Yeah. Well, Alan, I don't know if you can see or not, but that's our laundry room right over there. And I've got a sign right up there above the laundry room that says, Mom's Laundry Service, help wanted. Nobody ever applied for the job. Yeah. so.
You act like I don't do any laundry or anything.
I ain't talking about you.
Oh, okay.
It was decided when we got married, he does his wash, I do mine. I don't want anybody else washing my clothes. Because his idea of washing clothes is throw it all in the washing machine, put
Together.
the detergent in together, no separating, no sorting. That's not how you do it. And like, that's how you wash clothes. You wash yours, I'll wash mine, and we're happy.
But I have all dark clothes.
You don't.
Go lay down.
How is it?
The macaroni and cheese is it's all very good.
It just works good together. That little tangy stuff and the kraut mixed with the sausage is really good. I think yeah. Well, my son is the same way. And then if it won't fit, just stand up on top of the washing machine and push it all, stand up, beat it all down. Like, you can't do that either. Me either. I wash my own clothes low. I'm picky about my clothes being washed. No, okay. Good for you. The same way. Hard to find good help anymore. Supper's on the table. Did you go buy? Where'd you get that? Oh, Sarah's coming in. What you do? Have to go get dog food?
Yeah.
Supper's on the stove.
No.
Hell, the game's on here. Well,
It smells like barbecue.
well, Polish sausage and kraut and mac and cheese.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, he left you something on the floor.
Yes, I know. I see it.
Okay, well, I get that, Alan. Okay. He says one man, 0 women. Or, I don't know. I don't know if that's what he meant. I'm not sure.
Okay.
What?
Janet said most men do that. Just cram everything together.
But men don't have delicates.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't matter. You got whites. You have some
I
whites.
do
You have
whites.
some light colors.
I got white t-shirts. That's it. I mean, how often do I wear a white t-shirt? Sundays when I wear a dress shirt.
Yeah. I wash towels separately from regular clothes, and
Yeah, I
whites
do too.
separately too.
I don't wash towels with my
You
phone.
do wash. You throw the wash rags in.
Yeah, but they were wash rags. They're this big.
Well. The boots. You don't have to do it right now, but we're gonna have a new rule. You got muddy boots on, you take them off at the door.
Well, come in the back
Or
door.
come in the back door, but still take your boots off.
Downstairs. Because I just cleaned this. I just cleaned this stairs and they're a mess already.
Ain't from me.
No, I know it's him and Bryson, it's Drew and Bryson. I don't care, but I don't want to keep doing
I care.
Move out, move it out so Drew can get in.
He's gonna sit over there. He ain't gonna sit over here.
Wait for warm weather. This is so annoying.
Yeah.
Now y'all know how we feel in the summertime. Everybody catches stuff to lose.
Okay.
No, we don't either, because we don't hurt in the summertime.
Oh,
Our bodies don't hurt in the summertime.
Oh, there's the hair. I knew I dropped a piece of hair in the macaroni and cheese. I'm sorry, I did it. I told y'all when I was making, I thought I dropped a piece of hair in the macaroni and cheese. Well, my daughter just found it. I know. Are y'all? It's clean, Sarah. I promise. I washed my hair yesterday.
It doesn't matter if it's clean or not. It's a hair.
At least you know whose it is. Well,
At least it's a hair from my head. You better pick that back up.
Don't say anything else like that. Clean it. Because mostly women do it, right?
Is
Sorry,
Bryson coming for dinner?
Sorry. We just... Anyways, y'all,
I'm the person that you can't talk on speaker with. Now you heard that was assault. That's husband abuse. I know you all heard that smacking. I'm taking a little bit more mac and cheese because that was good. There's still plenty in there.
anyways. Okay. So, here's another question.
Did you get your knee drained?
No, not yet. They haven't called me yet.
They said he had fluid
When
built
you
up
get
on
it.
his knee. Probably have to come in and have it drawn off.
The doctor came in with this.
Here's another thing. Now, I did hear this on the radio,
You know, the syringe was about.
but it was a question. It was kind of like one of
It
those,
was about that long.
Yeah.
let's hear your best answer thing.
I was laughing. I
But
said,
the question was,
that's not real, is it? I said, yeah. I thought it
what
looked like something out of a
article of
cartoon.
clothing?
I was like, that ain't the real me. He said,
They said,
yeah.
"I better stick it in your knee."
I guess you're probably going to tell your husband that one. That's okay too. They're, you know, most men, they all think alike. Hey there, Becky. The question was, what article of clothing, let's see it in the comments here, y'all. Hey there, Bones, you
He
just,
took two of them out.
you missed it, okay? And I'm not going to say what you missed, I'll just say you missed it. Maybe you'll have to go back and watch it again, I don't know. Anyways,
I know, but
the question is, what article of clothing? Y'all can answer if you want to. Well, maybe you can't. You might have been in this car with me when we heard it on the radio. What article of clothing do you go the longest without washing?
Ooh, I can answer that for a woman, and I can answer that for.
I would say jeans.
No.
yeah.
What? Don't say anything. Let me see if anybody on the comments says anything.
I got two different articles, two different clothing that you can add in there.
Marvita said jeans. Bone said bras.
I figured that for women.
Yep.
Something. Okay. All right. Don't be shy, y'all. Marvita and Bones answered, y'all. I've got 13 viewing on here.
Wait a minute, and then you have your pajamas.
Janet Zernecki says bras. Okay, that's Marvita, Bones, and Janet have answered. Okay, two more of y'all answer, and then I'll tell you what they said.
I hope nobody says.
Bones said maybe coats. You're close, Bones. I'm going to say you're close.
Sweaters.
I hope nobody says underwear.
The guy on the radio station, he said y'all. He says it made me question a lot of people out there with some of the answers that they got. But, okay, well, I didn't like anybody else is going to text or say. But the answer was your house coat, your robe.
What?
Yeah, your robe, your house coat.
Nobody wears a robe every day, though.
Hello?
Yeah, that's, you wear it and then it's just hanging up.
Yeah, it's a house coat.
Well, I don't have a house coat. I wear a robe once in a blue moon.
Ooh, a tart.
That was good.
Bone says bingo, except your mommy. Darling, ain't no need for you to wear a house coat because when you get out of bed, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Mm-hmm.
No, when I get out of bed, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, it is now, but before.
Some things just can't ever be let go.
Yeah, that's okay. But you're doing good. She does have to.
Oh, imagine this. Being on a cruise. Oh, that would be
wow.
terrible.
So, I'm gonna show it. Hey, it's a video. Oh, yeah, it is a video. Look at that, y'all. This is a cruise boat. Can you imagine that, being on a cruise and this is what happens?
Well, you're supposed to leave on the cruise because they leave on, what, Sundays and Tuesdays or something?
Yeah.
Saturdays and Tuesdays? Oh.
Homemade mac and cheese and Polish sausage and kraut.
You want to know what I'm going to put on my tombstone?
What?
We don't talk about that.
Known for sleeping.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll probably sleep through that, too.
Well, it should have been a sign. It actually was.
It's not my fault I was born
Out of 12 kids, out of 12, Sarah was the only one born asleep. Asleep.
It's the only one I've ever heard of, anyway.
She was born asleep. You know, had to wiggle, had to turn her, do this and do that. And then she decided to wake up.
You're going to do that, I'll feed
It's simple. Boil the macaroni till they're past al dente. I like my noodles soft. Add a half a stick of butter, probably about 2 cups. I probably did put 2 cups of cheese in it, and some whipping cream, and your seasonings, garlic, salt and pepper, and that's it. And stir it all up. Yeah. But hold on, y'all. I gotta go get something else. I cannot eat that last bite. I can't. Watch this. Ron will eat this last bite. I'll be right back. I gotta go get something. Ron, I cannot eat that. If you want it, you can have it.
I'll eat it.
I'll do it.
Are we still on?
Yeah, we're on steel. No, I'm not. Oh.
I gotta go get the hay.
Get the hay.
Hit the hay.
Oh, hit the hay.
No, never mind.
I was about to say we just got hay yesterday or day before yesterday. You don't need to make it. Make a root? Make a root? No. No.
Funny.
Hey there, Thomas. Where you been? You missed some of the funnies already. I'm gonna tell you again, Bones. You after you cook your macaroni noodles, you throw in half a stick of butter. Stir it around, let all that melt. After the butter is melted down a good bit, put in as much cheese as you want. I like a lot. You stir that around until it's all melted down pretty much.
We're getting milk.
And
Milk. You gotta add milk in the mac and cheese.
no, you put whipping cream, heavy whipping cream. I bet I didn't put a quarter of a cup. And you stir all that up, and it's just creamy and,
Very good.
you know, salt and pepper and, you know, garlic. And it's really good. Real good. So, let's play a game. So easy. It is. It's simple. I don't know why anybody would buy Kraft in a box when you can make homemade, and it's 10 times better. Now, I'm not knocking anybody that does buy Kraft in the box. I used to buy it all the time before I realized how easy making homemade was and how much better it was.
Put the dishes away.
Huh? What did you say?
I said put the dishes away.
What did you say?
We gonna play Family Feud on the.
Well, we're going to ask some questions and see if anybody can answer them. It'll be something fun to do for anybody who wants to stick around. I picked this game up at the thrift store. It was brand new. Waste not, want not. Yeah. Yeah. I started to say that had a lot of glass in it. I threw a lot of glass containers out yesterday when I was cleaning out the cabinets. Well, they're cleaning out the kitchen right now. Let's see. I'll go ahead and start with some.
With this. Oh,
Y'all, okay, this game, jogging outfit. Okay. Y'all, I promise, this game is brand new. Yes, we just kind of went through some cards the other night. I cannot believe this card, and it was laying in there like that, and I just picked up and picked this. I gotta see what. Family Feud question is right there. Can y'all read that?
Oliver?
what does it say?
This is the one that I pulled out first.
What's it say?
Give me a household chore most people try to avoid doing. Oh, okay. Well, did you hear that? Give me a household chore that most people try to avoid doing.
We just spoke about that.
I know. Is that not weird?
Well, that wasn't the internet.
There wasn't the
listening on
internet.
it.
Cleaning the toilet was number 1. Doing dishes was number 2. Cleaning the bathroom 3. Doing laundry 7. Dusting 4 and vacuuming 4. Yeah.
I would definitely have to say clean in the bathroom.
Has Hazel been fed yet?
I'd rather clean 10 toilets
Hazel been fed yet?
No, I'll do it.
before I had to clean out one
I'll feed her
refrigerator.
later
Yeah.
So that she stays inside longer, because she takes a while.
At
to
least you
eat.
know what's in the toilet.
So
You
I'll feed
don't
her by
always
8
know what's
o'clock
in the
or so.
refrigerator.
All right.
Oh, that was gross.
What is it?
Betty, yeah, go feed her.
Okay.
It's not gonna be cold tonight.
Okay. So, all right.
Just a little bit of the sweet feed, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'll put that one right there. And I do have a question, and this is not a game question. What is that game called that y'all brought here or somebody brought here? And I went when I saw, and it was like a card game like this. And I went when I read some of the cards, and I threw them in the fire.
There's dirty games out there.
Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity. Have y'all ever heard of that? You talk about disgustingly. I don't know if the kids knew what kind of game it was or not, but they brought that game into the house one time.
Thank you.
And of course, they were sitting around playing it, and I'm all like, what did I just hear? And I went in there and picked up one of those cards and read it, and I'm like, oh no, you don't. It was just happened to me on one night that they were having a bonfire out there, and I wiped them all off the table and out to the fire they went. That thing should be outlawed. It was bad. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, let's start. Let's start again. Come on, y'all. We got to play, and y'all put your answers in the comment. Name an occupation to stay away from if you have a short temper.
Customer service.
Okay, that's his answer. We have 6 answers. 6 answers. I'm gonna write it down. Okay. Ron says customer service. Bones says teacher. I'll read the question one more time for you. Name an occupation to stay away from if you have a short temper. Janet says waitress.
What was hers?
Janet said waitress. And Marvita says retail. Which, the customer service and retail. Retail. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bus driver. Hot-tempered people. Okay, bus driver.
Uber.
Bus driver. Let's hope that doesn't happen on my cruise. Right? Okay. Okay. So the answers are number 1, and I can't believe it, no one said this one. What's the question? I was making food. Okay, see if you can get the top question because nobody's gotten it yet, Ellen. Name an occupation to stay away from if you have a short temper. And in my mind, I was thinking something else. If you've got a hot temper, not...
Mechanic.
No. One more time. I'm reading the question one more time. Name an occupation to stay away from if you have a short temper. Boom. Alan got it.
What is it?
Police officer. I'm thinking, like, if you're a police officer and I have a short temper, I better stay away from you, right? Yeah. But police officer was the number 1 answer. The teacher, 2, customer service, 3, nurse, 4, referee, 5, and waitress, 6.
Well, we all got a piece of the action.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll hold on to that one. Okay. All right. You ladies, it looks like there's only one guy in the house, or two guys on this, so they may have a better chance at getting the answers here. Here's the question. Oh, a pilot or a surgeon? Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the next question. Name a kind of car driven by men who have something to prove. What?
I was hitting the buzzer.
Gosh, dog. Dang that. Okay, let me read the question one more time. Name a kind of car driven by men who have something to prove.
A sports car or a Corvette.
Young boy said a Raptor. Okay, you say Corvette?
Yeah, or a lifted truck.
No, a squatted truck.
No, lifted.
Corvette. Ron says Corvette. 69. Marvita says 69 Camaro, and Bone says, oh, Alan. Oh, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. Alan says Mustang. Bone says Corvette. Marvita says 69 Camaro, and Janet Zernecki says Mercedes. Okay. Oh, it's simple. Horse ride. Okay, I don't know about that. All right, so the answer is number 1 is a Cadillac.
Well,
Number 1 is a Cadillac. Number 2 is a Corvette. 3, BMW. And on down the line, I can never say that. Ferrari. Hummer. Well, y'all don't know. I've never had one, so, and probably never will.
Lamborghini.
Mercedes and a Porsche.
I'd love a Ferrari.
I would think something would have been above Cadillac on that.
Yeah, I do too. I don't like that answer.
You know, but, well, you can't read it. You said it was backwards, but you can't read it. So I wonder if I held it upside down.
And they got to hold the phone upside down.
I don't know. Can you do? I took care of that. Okay. All right. The next question. Name. This is notifications from other stuff. Name something that was much cheaper 10 years ago. Now, I don't know when this game came out, because I did get it at the thrift store. It was brand new. But, so I don't know. This all sounds about right. Name something that was much cheaper 10 years ago.
Bread and milk.
Alan.
Gas.
Hey there, Half Hawk. We're playing Family Feud. You can join in. Yeah, and Half Hawk says everything was cheaper. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3. Say.
Bread and milk.
Okay.
Eggs. Definitely eggs.
Yeah. Eggs at Aldi's today was $5. A dozen of eggs at Aldi's $5. Cars. All right.
I just read where they went in and they killed 3,000 chickens because of the bird flu.
And Alan said women. Marvita, you and Ron are on the same. Number 1 answer, with 71 people saying it, was gas. Gas, number 1. Cars, number 2. Homes, 5. Food,
6.
4. Rent, 2. And computers, 2.
I
Okay.
think the computers are cheaper today.
Ron sounds like the new Tony Soprano. Love that Brooklyn accent. Those eggs are expensive.
You know, I've never seen one Sopranos show. Never seen it.
Children.
Lived
Good, Pam. Children is that's a good one too. Here is the next. Okay. Here's the next question, y'all. We ask 100 single women, name something you do on New Year's Eve when you don't have a date. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. This is Family Feud. You keep the answers clean.
Sit home and eat ice cream and sulk.
Drink wine. Okay. Repeat it. We ask 100 single women, name something you do on New Year's Eve when you don't have a date.
Good shot.
Okay, we've got 6 answers here.
Ice cream and chocolate and sulk. What?
I like these answers. Okay, all right. Time's up. I'm gonna read the answers. There's 6 of them, starting with the top first answer: stay at home and watch TV. Second, go out and party. Third, get drunk. Fourth, go to bed early. 5, eat. And the last one was cry and pout.
So I had the first and last one.
That's pretty good. Okay. Watch the ball drop in New York. Okay. All right.
Do you know, I lived in New York for, I think, 39 years, and I never went to...
Watch the ball drop?
Never went. They say, well, I was always told from back when I was a kid that it was pickpocket heaven. Pickpocket heaven.
Oh, yeah.
And plus it was crowded and it was cold, and I hate the cold.
All right, for you movie people, I will tell you he's probably going to get the number 1. So maybe I will tell him to be quiet. No, but then again, he may not. This is for the movie people. Name a movie that took place on the water. Name a movie that took place on the water.
The Poseidon Adventure.
Ma.
Really?
Hey, Deidre. We're playing Family Feud. You can join in.
A movie that... Oh, I know. I got it.
Nobody said one that I thought you would have. What do you?
Waterworld.
No, I was really thinking. I thought he was about to say what you just said, Marvita.
What'd she say?
Well, I'm gonna read it. Bones said. Titanic. Alan said Dirty Dancing. Hawkman says On the Waterfront. Janet said the Titanic. Deidre said Titanic. Marvita said Jaws. Bones said Ocean 11. And Pam said Corvette. Okay.
I think Waterworld too, with Kevin Costner.
Okay, there's 5 answers. The top answer is Titanic. Oh, and Castaway. I like that movie, Castaway. The top answer was Titanic, then Jaws, Waterworld, Open Water, and Red October.
Well, I was in the submarine.
Okay. Yeah.
Excellent movie, by the way.
Okay. All right. I don't know about that one. I mean, it's a clean one, but it may. And y'all, and this is for people that watch TV. I don't. I'm not keeping score. Somebody else would have to keep score. Name a reality show you'd probably be voted off of the first week.
What's
I need
that
to-
one?
I need to
Alone
read-
and Naked, or Naked and...
I'm going to read that one more time. Name a reality show you'd probably be voted off of the first week. Oh, The Hunt for Red October was a terrific film.
One of my favorites, yeah, it was great. Sean Connery was great.
I know nothing about this. I don't watch TV, so I would have no idea about any of this.
What is it, Naked and Alone, or Naked
Do you
and...
have an answer?
Yeah, that's it, Naked and...
Oh, okay.
I don't know the right name of the show, but it's that one with Naked.
Okay. Well, here are the answers, and there's 6 answers. The top answer is Survivor, Big Brother, American Idol, Fear Factor, Hell's Kitchen, and Top Shelf. That one was kind of boring.
What's the name of that show? It is called Naked and something where they...
I think somebody just said it. Didn't one of you girls just say? Yeah, Alan said Naked and Afraid.
Okay.
Janet said Naked and Afraid.
Well, they'd lose ratings right away if I was naked.
Okay. All right. Here's the next card. Name something you do a lot slower when you have a hangover. What is something you do a lot slower when you have a hangover?
Wake up.
Okay, I think that would go for, okay.
I can honestly say, I can't remember the last time I had a hangover. I can't remember the last time I drank.
Y'all have good answers. Y'all can't see the answers. Well, you can't. They would be backwards anyway. Okay. Anybody else
Just
want
hold the
to?
mirror up to it.
Anybody else want to come in? Okay. All right. Okay, here it goes. Here's the answers. And y'all hit them, I think. The first answer was walk. Something that you would do slower when you have a hangover. Walk was the first answer. Move. I would kind of think walk and move would be the same thing. But the third answer was think. The fourth answer was get out of bed. And the last answer was everything. Of course, Alan said on there pee because I can't see good. Ron sounds like a New York Yankees fan.
Yes, I am. And I'm from New York. I lived a few miles from Shea Stadium, but I was a Yankee fan, and we'd have to go up to the Bronx.
Okay. Now this is going to be a states question, y'all. I gave you a heads up on that. Party. Yeah. And Pam said party on that last one. Okay, tell me what you think is the most boring state in America.
North Dakota.
And they also have, there's 6 answers to this. Ron just said North Dakota. Half Man says Wyoming. Marvita says Utah.
Oh, they got Mormons. That's got to be fun.
You don't know who might be in
Well, they're allowed to marry multiple women. That can't be terrible.
Okay. Janet says Montana. Bone says Alaska.
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
And Deidre says Idaho.
They got good skiing in Idaho, though.
Okay, so let's do it. Okay, there are 6 answers. And the first one is North Dakota.
Oh.
The half man says Utah has great skiing, though. Okay, North Dakota was the first answer. Nebraska, Kansas, Idaho, Iowa, and Utah. So I don't think any of us here fall into any of those states. So there's that. You a jolt. Yeah, okay. This is kind of like a, well, I'm going to read the card. Name something that might give you a jolt. J-O-L-T. Name something that might give you a jolt.
I think that's such a good one. An electric socket.
Alan and you're on the same page. Electric. Half Man says Alabama is the state with the prettiest women. Ron knows that too.
I guess so, yeah. I married one.
Yeah, you best say you guess so. Okay, you best say you know so. And he says caffeine. Okay, good, Deidre. Good. Okay. Someone patting me on the back that I didn't hear come up. It's a good one. That's a pretty good one, Janet. But I don't, let's see.
Somebody hitting the table. You got a jolt out of that before.
Okay. All right. I'm thinking all the answers are in. And the top answer is electricity wires. I know about this one. Coffee and caffeine.
Oh, yeah.
Is the second one. And then lightning, number 3. News of death, number 4. A battery, number 5. Spicy foods, 2. And a taser gun for the last.
When I was in Savannah, speaking of lightning, I had 2 of my guys that worked for me and one of my friends. They were all at the racetrack and they got struck by lightning, all 3 of them. It hit the ground and they came up through the ground. And one guy had candy stripes on his leg. The other guy, they all lived. One guy had streaks up his leg. And another guy, well, he got hurt a little bit more because he fell off the trailer. He was on the car trailer when it struck. And he got hurt from falling off the trailer and getting struck. They all lived, though. But it was funny, the doctors told them all to be careful if there's another lightning storm because they're more prone to get struck again, which I never heard before.
Half Man said, did they say it hurt?
Oh, yeah. One guy lost his toenails. It blew his toenails off.
Gosh.
And the other one, like I said, looked like candy stripes going up his leg. He had black marks going up his leg.
She won't out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he can hear, and I'll read this next card.
And believe it or not, they took off the next day. Well, the next week.
Okay. Better scrape out whatever was left. Is there anything left over
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Name a place stressed out people go to feel better.
I used to have my thinking spot. The beach. I didn't have the beach, but I had the river.
Okay. One answer alone, Alan, and you may as well stick with what you put there. Okay. Good. I like your answer, Marvita.
What was hers?
To bed.
Oh.
All right. Those are all good questions. Y'all hit them. The first one was a spa or sauna. The second was a bar or club. Third, beach. Fourth, church. The fifth, massage parlor. And the last one was a rehab or clinic. So y'all did good on that. Y'all did good on that. Okay. Okay, name something that's bigger in Texas. Name something that is bigger in Texas.
The sky.
Bah.
Really? That wasn't that?
Okay, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 answers, and they have 6 answers on this card. Okay. Well, go ahead. Okay, Marvita, you got an answer? Pam, you got an answer? All right, we're going to go ahead and read them anyways, okay? The first thing that's bigger in Texas are hats.
Okay.
Um,
Cowboy hats.
I think the second answer is kind of stupid. It says everything. And that could include anything you're naming. I mean, it just says everything. The third answer was kind of stupid to me, which was egos. Fourth, cattle. And fifth was steaks. I think cattle and steaks should have gone in the same thing. And one of y'all, who said it? Somebody said, oh, Deidre said hair. Well, when you said hair, Deidre, I thought, well, that could be waitress. A waitress. Those were kind of stupid answers, if you ask me. Not y'all's, but these.
Flo. The waitress Flo.
Yeah, but she
remember?
wasn't in Texas, was she?
I
No.
don't know where they were. But she had that big hair.
Yeah. Who's the young guy with the beard? That is our
Son-in-law.
son-in-law. Yeah. Hello. Now this, y'all, this only has 3. This next question only has 3 answers. Name a place where people are self-conscious about their look.
California.
A place. Well, California is a place. Not this doesn't necessarily mean not a state. I'll give you a hint. Not a
City.
state. Name a place where people are self-conscious about their look.
A spa. Beauty parlor. What'd you say?
School.
School.
He said it's cool. Good answers, and some of them are on it. I can't believe. Yeah, Bones did get it. Bones got the number 1 answer. Bones, but Deidre, number 1 answer was beach. Number 2 answer was the gym. And the number 3 answer was the mall. Okay.
Nobody
Let's-
goes to malls anymore.
Let's
That must be old.
okay. We're gonna do the fast money. The fast money. These were just like the regular cards. Now this is the fast money, where you have to answer the questions, but it's not gonna matter. We're still doing the same thing. Going to sleep now. Bye for now. All right, darling. I hope you can get you some rest. We'll be keeping you in our prayers still. All of us will. Bless her heart.
Yeah, that was a.
Yeah, I know.
Till I'm a New Yorker.
Do it.
It's cutting it, but it's.
It's not even going in there. There you go.
I didn't want to cut a card, you
Well,
know.
I don't think it's gonna matter. Alright. Okay, this is for the fast money. It was good. It was good. All right, this is the fast money. Oh, and that's not a card. That was just a card showing fast money. Oh, it's got a lot of them. Okay. Oh, fudge. How do you do this? This is fast money. This is when people give answers. Well, we can try it. Okay. Here we go, and this is fast money. Name something that a big brother teaches his little brother how to do.
Baseball.
Good. That was a good one. I picture Ron in the 80s. As a
Lie.
Probably Davis riding on colors. Date. Okay. Half Man says, I picture Ron in the 80s as a tough guy on a Harley Davidson riding out to the Coney Island.
Mm-mm.
No, just go watch The Warriors. That's more of what Mom was about. Smoke, date, bite, and lie. Those are some pretty good ones, y'all. Okay. And here are the answers.
If you haven't seen it, The Warriors is a pretty good movie.
The first answer was throw ball, play sports, ride a bike, pick up girls.
Well, in this
And-
day and age, you have to say pick up guys, you know, because there's a lot of the
This
gays.
is- Pick up. You cannot say stuff like that on here. I know it's true, but you can't. Fight, go to the bathroom, and fish. That's kind of weird.
That must be part of the game. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. That's many answers. Okay. You can
What?
uh,
You can say it because this is.
I've seen that movie, good movie, come out. I hate that. That was the creepiest part of that movie. Warriors,
Come out to
come out to
play.
play. And that's exactly what it sounded like. But well, not exactly, because it was in an even higher pitch. It was creepy. I was kind of surprised it didn't give me nightmares. Yeah. Okay, so on to the next. Half mind says, speak your mind. No, he cannot speak his mind. He doesn't need any. No. Name something that a nurse. Okay, I don't
We
know.
have we have free speech now that we have a new president.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have. Name something that a nurse asks you to do before the doctor comes in to examine you.
Turn over. What are the answers? I can't.
Well, Alan just says we all agree. Ron, it's okay. Okay, Bones comes on. Bones says breathe. Marvita said, give me your arm. Janet says, tells you to undress. Bones says, cough. God. Alan says, get into the hospital gown. Deidre says, undress. Janet says, put on the hospital gown. And Lisa DaCosta, hello and bless your heart for being here. We are playing Family Feud. So the answers are clothes off, put the gown on, step on the scale, blood pressure, ask questions, draw blood, sample, looks in mouth. Okay. I'm about to sweat on this. Sweat with this. Okay. Name something. Okay. Names. Ron did the proctologist sign, huh?
Somebody got it. Who got it?
Half man did. Name something you've seen people chase. Name something you've seen people chase.
Women. A bus.
Dog.
Yeah, you know that feeling.
Yeah, I do.
We need one more answer. They're kids. Okay, so all the answers are in, folks. Number one answer was dog. Number two, bus. Number three, person or child. Number four, car, taxi, and I'm sure. And a cat. The last one was a cat.
I don't know if you've been in a bar. I've seen people chase women, men chase women all over.
I think you're trying to say chickens, Marvita. Chickens. All right. Night.
Good night.
Yeah, thank you. That was delicious.
Glad you enjoyed it. I don't even know if I want to read this one.
I will.
Let me see. Okay. I was looking at the answers first. Tell me something that can be frustrating to use for the first time.
I'll be clean and say drive. Driving.
Tell me something that can be frustrating to use for to use for the first time. We had homemade mac and cheese and kraut and Polish sausage. Half Man says a remote control.
Mm-hmm.
Janet says a kitchen gadget. Deidre says tools. Bone says lawnmower.
I'll say weed whacker. I hate doing them.
Okay, well, here are the answers. A can opener,
That's a good answer.
car, computer, internet, DVD player, VCR. This must be old. Tools and video games. This game must be old. It looks brand new, but because I opened it up out of the package, but it's obviously a lawnmower. Yeah. Okay. Tell me something that
I don't know about you guys. I have a lawnmower on wheels, a weed whacker on wheels. It's much easier than the regular one. We have one of them too, but I like the one on wheels.
Okay, now this is going to be pretty easy. Nope, I'm out. What do you mean, nope, you're out? I don't know. This is going to be easy. Tell me something that you might accidentally throw into your garbage that would send you digging for it.
My ring would slide off. That actually happened last night.
Yeah. We have there's 5 answers. I like that one, false teeth. False teeth. That's pretty cute.
Did you all see the video when the people are looking for grandma's teeth and the dog walks in with the teeth on? I don't know if it was like a black shaggy dog, you know, medium size, and he comes walking in the room. They're all looking for her teeth, and the dog's got them in his mouth and smiling at them. That was hysterical.
Okay. Well, the answer to that question is car keys, check. I guess, like a paper, paper. Yeah, I could see that. Car keys, check, jewelry, watch, money, and a wallet. Okay.
Well, most of that stuff, if you were around touching my stuff.
Love to see that commercial. A spoon. Yeah, I've chased many a spoon and forks and I'm gonna have to feed this cat. It's eating
I gotta go feed the
the
donkey
paper
too.
towel. Hold on. Well, just hold on just a second. Come here. Well, you don't have anything to eat. Come here, Fancy.
Get off the
Fancy.
table.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
I gotta go feed the donkey
Hold
now.
on a second. Come on, Fancy. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on.
Get off the table.
Come here. Where'd she go?
It's on the other side.
Here. There you go.
She ain't the brightest bulb in the pack either.
Let's see what time it is. Okay, we're gonna go to 8:30 here, and we'll stop at 8:30, y'all. Okay. Let's see. I don't like these fast money things. I don't like these cards. We're gonna go back to these little cards right here. Okay, when your car is in the repair shop, name a kind of place you ask your neighbor to drive you.
The bank. To pay for it. Home.
I'll read that question again. When your car is in the repair shop, name a kind of place you ask your neighbor to drive you.
Oh, a kind of place.
Yeah, kind of place.
I'd have to say a spa to get over to relax from.
What the repair bill is going to be.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And bank ain't one of them?
No, bank is not one of them. Okay. Bones says grocery store. Bones and Deidre and Janet said grocery store. Terry says bar.
Oh, good one.
Alan says pharmacy. And I don't see anybody else coming on here. So I'm going to read the answers. The first answer, store and shopping. Work, auto shop, repair. I guess that meant back to the auto shop. Doctor, hospital, home, and bus stop.
Well, I said home right away, and you'd have looked at me like I was wrong.
Is that what you
Misleading.
said?
That was misleading. Don't do it again.
You didn't say home.
Yes, I did. Then I said spa because you shook your head no. Ask the people. They were
You
there. We
said
had
to the
business.
bank. You said to the bank.
And then I said home.
But I didn't say to home.
Oh.
Who's right and who's wrong on here? Okay, I would have said work, but didn't think anyone worked anymore, so that's pretty good. No, he said home. You're too funny. Okay. Somebody said you did say home. He did say home, but he said bank at the first, and that's when I went, bah. Okay. Name something that some people seem to do nonstop. Name something that some people seem to do nonstop.
Talk.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, 6 answers?
Okay. Deidre and Janet said talk. Bones says clean. Alan says be annoying.
Good answers.
Terry says use cell phone. Marvita, I don't know if you, be on the cell phone. I guess y'all mean talking on your cell phone or just being on the, okay. All right. Well, the number one answer is talk. The second is stupid, breathe. I guess that's for people they don't care for. Name something that some people seem to do nonstop. Breathe. I don't get that. Eat, smoke, think, and say
Is Jonathan coming up tonight?
I would hope not. It's 8:30. Or almost 8:30. Okay. Name something you associate. He's out of this one. Bones, I think you're out of this one. Are y'all ready for the question? You can't play this one. Bones, you can't play this one. Name something you associate with New York.
Oh, that's easy. I thought it was going to be dirty, but...
It is not. It's Family Feud. Family Feud.
Did you ever see Family Feud with, what's his name?
Yeah, Steve Harvey.
Oh, yeah, he's got some doozies.
No, he had some answers that were doozies.
Good answer.
Very good answer, Mervita. I like your answer, Terry. You're spot on. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7.
Wow, 7?
There's 7. That's a good one too, Janet.
What was it?
Janet says the mob.
I don't know anything about that. That doesn't
no.
exist.
No, and then she says, kidding. She really means pizza. She was kidding about the mom.
No such thing as the mafia.
Okay, Alan says, a big news station. Okay. We got anybody else gonna answer? Okay. Okay, so here are the answers, and there's 1, 2, 3. There's 7 of them.
Okay,
First,
I say the Statue of Liberty.
first one is, okay, let's see if he can name. He's our the first one, the first answer is the Statue of Liberty.
Empire State Building.
Alan says Ron looks like he is in timeout. That's right. Second one is Empire State Building.
World Trade Center.
That's not on here.
So it's after 2001.
Yeah.
Egg cream. Is that on there?
No, that's not. No.
That's a Brooklyn thing.
Times Square, Big Apple, Broadway, Yankees, not the Mets, the Yankees, and skyscrapers. Okay.
Well, that's how you tell a tourist in New York. They all walk around like this.
Yeah. Okay.
One more.
One more.
And
We're
then
gonna
I
do. We're gonna do one more, y'all, and then we're gonna be done. And this. Okay, this is for all of us, I reckon. We ask 100 men. Name a reason you'd insist your dinner date pay half.
If we went to a seafood restaurant, because I hate seafood. No, I can't think of any reason. Unless it was a man.
What's the question? We ask 100 men, name a reason you'd insist your dinner date pay half.
Look, it was the wrong answer.
Yep.
I can't think of anything. If I was taking a woman, if it was a woman dinner date. Would you mind if I took a dinner date?
Be my guest. Go right ahead. Where are we going?
Who said it was you?
And it's a good thing we're about to be off here. Y'all might not see Ron again, okay? Just giving you that. Okay. But Janet, Terry says, the answer for him was, they just met. Janet says, I was in New York and did what Ron did. The skyscrapers are amazing. Keep up. Yeah. Deidre says, make more money. Alan says, not married. If the date didn't go well. Deidre says, I don't know. Bone says, he didn't like his date. Marvita says, if you didn't like them. Janet says, if the date was a flop.
If it was Democrat, too. They believe in that, you know, they equal rights and...
Well, that's on there. Equal rights right there. He didn't see the answer, okay? The first answer was bad first date. The second one was couldn't afford it. Shouldn't have been out to begin with, if that was the case. The second one would be because they're just friends. And there's a lot of that going around. And the fourth one was equal rights.
What?
Equal rights.
Well, that's what I said. Democrat, they believe in women are...
Okay.
Sorry, all if you're not, you know, my politics slips out every now and then. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Is Bones mad at me now?
I don't know. She said,
What?
well, Deidre was laughing, Alan's laughing, Bones is laughing. Bones says Ron is great, and Janet says, yes, he is. Alan says, Ron is my best new friend. No Democrats, no Democrats allowed. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bones says, heck no. Terry says, awesome. I understand. I can't really read that other one. Something, is it ladybugs? Ron is so funny. And Marta said, Marvita says, you are correct, sir.
Thank you. See?
No problem.
You yell at me all the time.
No, and Janet says, no problem, Ron. I don't like it. But y'all, well, okay, it's good. It's only 11 of us, I reckon, on here right now. It's what it's showing. But, you know, this is worldwide. Anybody can pop on here, and one little pansy gets offended, and I'm kicked off of here. No joke.
Well, then I'll put one under my name.
Yeah. How they gonna find you? So, okay. So, if that ever does happen, his name is Ron Madden, and we will start a YouTube under his name, Ron Madden. Because you never know these days. You just never know. Everybody needs
And
to
we have a
hear
new
the
president,
truth.
and there's free speech.
Okay.
First Amendment.
Y'all, I've got to do this last card right here before we get off. Because there's two annoying things. There's something annoying that he does, and there's something annoying that I do. So y'all just got a heads up. I'm going to read that one, and we are going to get off here.
There's more
But
than one
Alan
thing
says,
that you do
and
that's
Bones,
annoying.
Bones says, no trolls tonight. Alan says, everybody needs to hear the truth, LOL. And Janet Zernecki says, amen to that. Okay, this is the last card, and I'm going to put this up. Name a bad habit that doesn't seem so bad to you.
Chewing with my mouth open. I think you get more flavor that way. And yours? Well, you have a few.
You better be careful.
You smoke.
Okay, just stop there and don't say anything else.
And you snore. I won't tell them about that. You sing in your sleep and you scream and... Oh, what'd you do the other night? Oh, it was really good. Oh, like you were yelling at one of the cats. Get off that! I was like, in the middle of the night. I wasn't even next to her.
I was reading the answers. I'm glad I wasn't really paying attention to you. I'm going to read the answer because y'all got some good answers here. Smoking, leaving the toilet seat up. That's a good one. Biting nails, leaving things around the house, smoking, and Ladybug says smoking is a good answer. Janet says chewing gum, I snore. LOL, Ron. Linda says hello. And Deidre says snore. Smacking when you're eating.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wait, I have to tell you a story. When we first got married, we were sleeping, and she's laying next to me, and I'm sound asleep. And she rolls over and goes in my ear, run! Well, I don't know if the house is on fire or somebody's breaking in. And then I look over and she's sound asleep. Meanwhile, I'm up with my heart racing out of my chest. I don't know what's going on. But that's a true story.
Yep. Yeah.
You should have told me that before we got married.
Well. the answers. Smoking was number 1. Biting nails. Somebody said that. Biting nails. Drinking alcohol. Lazy couch potato. Smoking marijuana. Chewing gum. Cracking knuckles. Eating sweets. Now, why would eating sweets be
I don't know where they get their
a
answers
bad?
from.
Oh, name a bad habit that doesn't seem so bad to you. Okay,
Oh,
eating
sweets.
sweets. Okay, yeah. Well,
What all the laughing about?
I guess maybe what you were talking about. Well, no, you didn't need to know that before you got married. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So, well,
It's
that
an
was,
adventure. It's like going to sleep with the carnival. You never know what show's coming up that night.
yeah, well, I know, I guess the snoring most of the time puts me in a deep sleep.
And I go out and sleep on the couch.
And he goes out and sleeps on the couch. Yes, it was, y'all. It was very, very enjoyable. And maybe, Lord willing, we can do this again. So, hope y'all have a good night. And what is today? Thursday? Yeah. Maybe, Lord willing, we'll catch y'all tomorrow night and we'll do this again. Okay? So, go get y'all some rest. It's time to say goodnight.
I gotta go feed the donkey.
And he's got to go feed hazelnuts. He's got to go feed hazelnuts. And what time is it? Oh, it's only 8:30. It's not even 9 o'clock here yet. I'll figure out something. Well, there's one thing I really, really can't stand. My man tends to oh my gosh. He would never ever sleep in the same bed with me again, ever. Bless your heart. Sorry you had to deal with that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But anyway, I know it happens. It happens. Well, anyways, y'all, it's been fun. And like I said, maybe we can get back on here and do this again. Linda, I meant Janet, I cannot see your little icon. Oh, Drew's already fed. Okay, I'm going to get even with him one day. I bet you will.
What?
Okay, I will read what Linda said because we're saying our good nights now. But Linda came back on. She says, well, there's one thing I really, really can't stand. My man tends to pass secret gas and put the covers over my head.
Oh, a loving oven.
What?
It's called a loving oven.
Oh, good gosh. I'm about to get sick. Y'all, I'm going on that one. Okay? Well, honey, I had a way to put that to rest. Believe me. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Oh, good gosh.
Yeah, it's called a loving oven.
Yeah, see y'all. Okay? We enjoyed it. Y'all have a good night. Cancel. Cancel and end sound like the same to me. Okay, y'all, it says, are you sure you want to stop streaming? I'm like, yeah, cancel. You push cancel and then no, it's not cancel. You have to push